What is going on? It's your boy Warner Brother, and we are back with some more Need for Speed No Limits. It's time for episode 303 for some more of the daily grind, more PvPs, more tuner trials, more car series, maybe some campaign replayables, but definitely some car tuning. Let's get into it. So, we are going to go ahead and grab. I clicked the wrong button. I was supposed to click this button, so I can grab my gold and my race skips. And then we're supposed to go over here and grab the first of 5 free upgrade crates of the day. Now, check my analytics. Oh, before I do mention that, we have the Bugatti 110 unlock pack. Very nice car. In fact, the most recent offering from Bugatti that still features the W16, but not the last option that features W16. But I'm not going to go for this one. It's nice, but not going to go for it. And then we have the Hennessy Exorcist Camaro ZL1. Basically, sort of like an extreme upgrade pack. Has over 1,000 horsepower on tap. But very nice car, but not going to go for it. And then we have... it's funny, we just got this car too. We have the Corvette Z06 C7 upgrade pack. Which would be beneficial, but I don't think I'm going to go for it. Ooh. Those parts though, yeah, no, we're not gonna go for it. We'll leave it alone. Even though, again, very nice, but again, not gonna go for it. So what we are gonna go for is the first of 5 free upgrade crates of the day. Now this day is quite important in the tuner trials because we are going to be spending gold to replenish tickets so we can get our money up. Because I definitely need to get my money up. Big time. Quickly checking the materials, even though we can't really grab anything at the moment. We do have modules, which we can grab a little bit later. We also have transmission segments, which we do need plenty of. But again, that's only so much I can grab at the current moment. Which I can't even grab none of those. Actually, I think I can grab all of these. Yeah, I can't even grab all of them. So, we will skip that for now. Let's hop straight into the PvPs. And then we do have the driver division. Oh, wait a minute. Speedster division. Okay, yeah, Speedster division. Because we're trying to get some moolahs. This will at least give us the 200k cash for winning these 5 races. So we're going up against Mooney and their Mustang GT, and it's about to go down like Kevin Hart. Good. We're lining them up and we're letting them rip. Here we go. And an over rev to start this race off, which is not ideal. Oh, he is saving up his nitro. But you're not. Oh, shoot. He is really taking off with that nitro. Uh-oh, we might take a loss here. Wait, what was all that drifting? I wasn't even trying to drift that way. What? Well, that was an L. Okay, I don't know what happened in that straight, but I was not trying to do a drift like that. Well, first loss that we've taken in quite a while. So here's what we'll do. I guess we're just gonna have to move on to something different here. So let's go ahead, hop into the... Actually, let's hop into the breakneck division. It's been a while since we hopped into this division. And we're hopping into this Hennessy Venom F5 to let it rip. Going up against Jules in their Ferrari Enzo. It's actually really cool to see a Ferrari Enzo again. Over rev on the Hennessy, but we have so much performance in this thing. We still took off harder than they did. Oh no. Whew, that cop really took it hard on the door. And across the line under 25 seconds. In fact, we even did it under 30 seconds. Now we're going up against a Russian driver in their Ferrari Enzo. Either Russian or Ukrainian. I can't really tell which is which, because they looks basically the same. Anyways, continuing. So later on this episode, we will be coming back into the PvPs after these next 3 races. And again, an over rev, so I need to work on getting my launches better. Messed up on the Mustang and messed up twice now with this Hennessy Venom F5. And I almost hit that wall super hard. And across the line. A little bit faster time, but still pretty sloppy run compared to my personal best. My personal best was a banging run. Now we'll go up against GS Teen and their Bugatti 110. All right. First time in a long time that I've seen a Bugatti 110 in this game. There we go. That's how you do it. 3rd time's the charm. Well, technically 4th, if you count the Mustang GT. Oh, but this thing is going to be super quick. Couldn't get up to 300, but that's quick enough because we still did it in under 20 seconds. Quarter of a second slower than my personal best, but still fast enough to get the win. I think I know how to do that race in this car. It's a different one. Going with Masuo in their Bugatti 110. Now you know what to think. How can you read that? For those of you who do know me, I actually took Japanese in high school many moons ago. But I'm not fluent in it. Not gonna lie to you. Good launch. Oh. So they managed to get the nitrous. Let's see if we can beat them without nitrous. If we can, that is going to be a welcome surprise. But that's also giving that I don't make too many mistakes. And I already hit 2 traffic cars. And I'm drifting wildly. We are right there with that Bugatti. Wait for the hammer to drop. Wow, we took the win without the nitrous. That is crazy. And making as many mistakes as we did. In fact, a full 1/3 of a second faster. And we won blueprints for that Hennessy Venom GT. Still need 47 more of those to unlock the car, of course. but at least we got an upgrade, or at least we got more blueprints to get it. So that's 5 up, 5 down, and 4 wins that we've taken home in the PvPs. So moving on. Oh wow, we still have time before the next free crate. So let's take a look and see what we can do here. What can we do here other than wait for the thing? Let's take a look at the car series because I want to see what we need to do left. Just taking a brief look. Okay, so really not too much that we can do left because there isn't much to do left. Interesting. Okay. In the meantime, let's see. The crate's not ready yet. We still need to get these materials. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to be doing quite a few PvP races, but we'll get to that a little bit. I almost accidentally bought one by accident. I've been $5 grand down the drain. Transmission component. I believe we need that. Oh well. So let's hop into the tuner trials. So we do have, it's Tuesday, so that means we have the turbo materials and also the currency races. The main concern for this particular episode is those currency races because we do need those. Also, I do need to drive for those turbo kits. Those kits are going to be very valuable for a few cars, especially that Corvette that we just obtained. That Corvette needs, I think, either 1 or 2 of these. So definitely going to be doing the epic races here. Three, two, one. And across the line under 35 seconds. Still a pretty good run if you ask me. Nitro for 4,800 seconds in the 911 car. That's ripped tier 2 wraps. Very nice. Alright, next up, a time trial in the Porsche. Now, just like I did in the PvPs, we're going to do these 2 tuner trial races to complete the assignment. And then we're going to do the 3 car series races. And I accidentally over revved it because I was not paying attention to my revs. Lost quite a bit of speed there, built it back up though. And across the line, more than 7 seconds left on the clock. Finishing well under 40 seconds. That run was a little bit mediocre. I think probably because it was because of the launch. Alright, so that's the 2 tuner trial races complete. Of course, we still need money in order to upgrade other cars and do some other things, but we will get to that shortly. So, back into play, clicking the car series, and we are hopping straight into Supersonic Sports and doing the Airborne Nitro Rush and Rush Hour. And those first 2 races are great chances for me to obtain some extra cash. I'm about to say an all Chevy battle, and then all of a sudden a BMW showed up. Oh, an amazing start from this Corvette. Taking the jump straight away, getting some speed. And across the line under 25 seconds. So another pretty strong showing there. Nitro boost for 60 seconds. Surprised I didn't get that during the PvPs. It's probably because I didn't have a Nitro Rush. Now, in fact, now that I think about it, this is the first Nitro Rush race that I've done so far this episode. A little bit of a surprise. Starting off around 70 miles an hour. Full bar of NOS. Oh boy. Sent that Charger ramping over. Oh my god. The walls. I'm bouncing off of walls, and I almost lost this race. A second and a half left on the clock. That was not ideal, but we still finished in under 25 seconds, which is good enough. But definitely cutting it very, very close. Honestly, did not like how close I cut that. Next up, another rush hour race. And that will actually be chapter 1 of the Supersonic Sports car series complete. Here we go. Oh, perfect launch off the line. Yikes. Lost some speed there. Couldn't get back over 200 miles an hour, but finished in under 30 seconds, which is definitely good enough for me. And would you look at that? We smashed through these races. And we are creeping ever so closely to rep level 135. So that's chapter 1 complete for the Supersonic Sports car series. And then we have a PR lock for chapter 2, which really doesn't surprise me, not in the slightest. But it is what it is. I know one thing is for sure. We are waiting for that update for Need for Speed No Limits, which should be coming quite soon. That way we can definitely do some more of the live events. Hopefully here soon. So, I put up the poll about a day and a half ago to see which one of these vault events that y'all want me to do after, of course, the live events, and I will showcase them to you right now. So, under the Syndicate tab, we do have next up Unleashed with the Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. In the Underground Tales tab, we have Lights, Camera, Traction with the 2017 Ford GT. In the Devil's Run tab, we have the Devil's Run Alpine Storm with the Porsche 918 Spider. That means it can be topless. In the Dust Howlers tab, we of course have No Man's Land with the Koenigsegg 1-1. And then of course we have the bounty events from Novice, Intermediate, and Pro. And I do plan on doing this particular event separately. We are going to do the Proving Grounds vault event with the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR. In fact, hopefully we can do that possibly starting tomorrow. Possibly. We'll see. I mentioned this event because I do know that either next week or the week after we will be using the same car for the PvPs. In fact, let's go ahead and grab our third free upgrade crate of the day, and then I can go ahead and double check that just to confirm. I want to make sure that my knowledge is correct. Ooh, motor mechanism. And we have 2 more free crates to nab for today. Straight into the PvP, into Neon Nights. We have 5 more days before this PvP event ends. Our jet stream. So it is next week that we will be using the Skyline 2000 GTR. And then of course out of those 3 cars, I think that the Fiesta ST has the highest performance rating, but I think the fastest out of those 3 is that 2000 GTR. In fact, we can actually double check that. So obviously there's the Mitsubishi right there because it is definitely the lower class of car. And I think I needed to add that. Yes, I did. And then for the nitro, okay, that's something I'm not going to add to this car. So 3000 GT VR4 sitting at 313. The, of course, Fiesta ST sitting at 575, right over there. And then the 2000, oh, yes, the 2000 GTR is actually not that far behind, sitting currently at 566. So only 9 points of performance behind the Fiesta ST, but still has a lot of potential for growth. We just need more blueprints to sort of facilitate that growth, which is fine. I also want to double check the source because it does say something new, and I want to see what else is new in the store. Oh, something for the Mitsubishi. Interessante. Very interessante. Definitely not gonna go for it. Alright, so let's hop back into the tuner trials because we are, as I mentioned, going to do plenty of these currency races. So straight over to legendary so we get the most amount of cash that we can. $75,000 per race win. And I can replenish my tickets 3 times. So that's a total of 8 races that I could do for a grand total of $600,000. Yeah. Basically, I can really pad my bank account here. Ooh, very close to the back end of that pink Viper. Reaching top speed. Well, it's a couple miles an hour shy of it. Ooh, heavy hitting that wall, but managed to keep it speed up. Going a bit wide. Was super strong there. And across the line just over 36 seconds. But still super duper quick. Very fast indeed. Look how much money we have now. Alright, next up, time trial. Yeah, we absolutely nailed that launch in the Dodge Viper. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's lagging. Alright, lag went away. Oh, that was slow. Slower than what I like for it to be. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna replenish the tickets now. We're gonna hop out for just a quick moment because I did want to get those materials just really quickly. And I did want to go ahead and do some upgrading. So one more transmission segment. And then we can go ahead and grab these modules. All 3 of them. And we can also go ahead and switch over to this and grab the carbon. Actually, I mean, we're going to grab the carbon, but I want to go ahead and do some rebuilding. Namely, I want to go ahead and hop into the super category and basically take care of these 2 rebuilds here. So, this nitro, I'm going to go ahead and spend the money to rebuild it. Dropped only 1 point of performance, which is expected. Now we're switching over to the Viper and to its nitro and rebuilding that. Alright, sitting now at 803. That's 2 parks rebuilt. So we have no more rebuilds in the super category for the time being. What I can go ahead and do is I can work on this Corvette. Go over to motor. Oh, we need the 3 modules here. Okay, perfect. Alright. And then the turbo. There's the turbo kit. That's perfect. And that's 9 assignments complete now, which is good. I'm happy about it. And I'm glad I didn't purchase that carbon just yet. So, quickly back into the tuner trials. Let's do one more race before we grab that next free crate. We have another rush hour race. Lining them up, let them rip. That GTR tried to block me off. Didn't work. I was able to get my nose in there. Take the spot away from him. And across the line. More than a second slower than the last time I drove this course. Still well under 40 seconds, so I'm really not complaining about it. If anything, I'm being kind of harsh on myself as far as my driving abilities. But that doesn't mean I can't drive. 12 race wins. And let's go ahead and do the next race. That crate can wait. There we go. Now we're heading over to Novato Bay for this race. Now I'm going to try to make it to where I can do it in under 23 seconds for this race. That means perfect launch, clean drive, everything. That's if I can pull it off. But it all matters about the start. Perfect launch. Smashed it off the line. And I smashed into the traffic car. I thought I had the space, but I guess not. And then I used my nitro at a terrible time. Oh god, tons of speed lost there. This is not going to be the run I'm looking for. Yep. Oh! We still did it in under 23 seconds. Just barely under 23 seconds. 22.92. Almost a full 5 seconds faster than second place. Just missed it by 1/100th of a second. And I think probably because I crashed into that car as I crossed the finish line. Alright, so let's grab the next free crate. And we'll come back and do some more racing in there. Also, now would be a good time to grab that carbon. Like, now would be a great time to grab the carbon. So quickly over to materials. Nitro kit. Wait a minute. Oh. I think I'll race for those. Yeah, I'll race for those. I'm not too concerned about the nitro kit. One thing I'm concerned about is the carbon, so let's get it. Alright, carbon. Grabbing that really quickly. And I think we'll put that into the Ford Falcon if it needs. I'm quite sure it needs some. So quickly, over to muscle. There's the muscle. And yes, the Falcon does need it. Also, the Snoop SRT card needs it too. It definitely does. Okay, we'll figure it out. Okay, quickly over to the Falcon. Do the transmission. And yes, we will add that there. Actually, I think the wheels have priority. And the wheels don't have priority. At least not yet. ECU? No. Nitro? Yes, the nitro. Ah, the nitro had priority. Got it. Even though it didn't do a damn thing to boost up my performance. But, not complaining. Or am I? Turbo's ready. That is for sure. Okay. Well, simple enough. Let's continue. So, back into the tuner trials. What? Oh, I had to click it. And there you go. That's why I was like confused. I'm like, wait, what? Alright, so continuing on another time trial. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves from the last time we did this race. Because that time was pretty bad. I mean, it wasn't bad because we still managed to beat it. It was just bad according to my own standards of driving. Here we go. Over revved it. Once again. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Come on. Clean it up. There we go. Keep the speed up. Keep the speed up. Oh, perfect. Let's see, this is a lot better. And across the line. Slower time. Wow, that's not expected. Alright. Yeah, that was slower than the last run. By 1/10 of a second. That was not expected. Not in the slightest. Not really cool about that either. But not fully. I say I'm not fully complaining about it, but I kind of sort of am. Because again, my standards are kind of high when it comes to my own driving skills. Like, I know I can't win them all, but I know I can win as many as I can. But it's fine. Let's move on to this one, Hunter race. Lost a little bit of speed there. And across the line. It showed a 30 flat when I crossed the line, but I felt like it was going to be a little bit quicker than that. Yep, a 29.98, so just under 30 seconds. And super duper quick. Quite rapid, in fact. One more ticket restore so we can get even more money from this. Here we go. I was trying not to hit the Mercedes on this one. And that almost, it happens every single time. Oh my god. I'm gonna need to. Wow, what an a-hole. Alright. I was just about to slam him out the way, but I was going way too fast. So you know what? Just take the win and kick his ass next time you see him. Cause that was just a bonehead move from him. Like seriously, where was you going with that? Sent me straight into a wall. Blocked me twice. That's why you lost. So, if anything, I don't have to kick his ass in that time because he just got his karma anyway. All right, here we go. Perfect launch. I completely missed the jumps there. Ooh, that was faster than the last run. Finishing with a 22.68. That means we definitely smashed it. Alright, and that is all the racing that we can do for that. So now our money is sitting comfortably at 430,000. We can grab our final free upgrade crate of the day. Connector. Alright, 5 free crates have been unlocked. Now before we get back into some more racing, let's quickly and steadily hop into the garage once more. Okay, so basically that's just normal stuff. Okay, got it. Back into the PvPs. It's time to hop into the driver division once more to go ahead and give ourselves, well, basically my plan is to just try to bomb rush through C tier and then dive through B tier. Basically, I want to keep driving until I work my way up to the point where I get that $350,000 extra cash. So now we're going against Reeve and their Volkswagen Golf GTI. We're in our Countach. And you know, that's a pretty decent looking Volkswagen Golf. He's got it lowered. He's got the functional camber. Body kit is basic, but it's clean. And the paint job is clean. I dig it very much. That's a solid 8.1 out of 10. So we only had the good launch. Let's see if we can beat. Well, we could definitely beat him without nitrous. In fact, I'm going to make it a point to not go over 200 miles an hour. Oh my goodness. I'm seriously not even trying hard to win this race. And I'm just absolutely spanking them. Wow. No nitrous and just dominated. Win 20 races in the Lamborghini Countach. We got some more wraps, which is good. Finishing with a 25.25, which is kind of funny. And I see how I was able to win that race so easily. His performance rating is at 414 versus my 699. I might as well. I'm gonna basically just round up, say 700, because that's how close to 700 it is. So we're now going up against Sahar and their Golf GTI, and hopefully this driver puts up a bit more of a fight. Again, another super simple yet super clean Golf GTI. I think he kept the original paint job, which is cool because it still looks clean with the body kit. Now this time we have an over rev, but we weren't the only ones to over rev, and we're not going to mess around this time like we did last time, even though we still managed to get the win anyways by a significant margin. Oof. Launch that SUV off to the side. Sitting at a 502. That's how they was able to maintain a little bit better, but still got absolutely wrecked. Now we're going against Delcid 84 and their Golf GTI. It's also kind of funny because technically, I'm driving a Volkswagen as well. And I say that because the car company Volkswagen has a majority share in Lamborghini. So technically, Volkswagen owns Lamborghini. Technically. Just like they own Audi and Porsche. And a few other different car companies too, that I can't think of off the top of my head. Finally, we got the perfect launch out of the 3 tries on the same course. And this time we're really not messing about. We are going to try to go for a super quick time here. I want to try to break past the 22-second mark. But it's not going to be easy because we deal with cops, we deal with jumps, and we deal ultimately with traffic. And we just missed out on that time with a 22.12. So super fast, but not fast enough to where I break that time that I wanted to break. So it makes me think that there has to be something that I can improve on just to shave that 1/10 of a second. Now we're going up against an anonymous driver with their Golf GTI. Oh, another clean looking Golf. By the way, the last Golf that I raced against was super duper clean. I love the body kit on it. I give that one a very solid 8.7 out of 10. This one, again, super clean, but a bit more basic. This one I give a 7.4 out of 10. And another over rev. Well, let's see if we can put the battle where our mouth is here. So they're fishtailing, trying to build nitro. Meanwhile, I'm maintaining and holding a drift. He's using his nitro every chance he gets just to try to get an advantage. So far, no nitrous, and I have gained a small gap ahead of him. over 50 yards gap and across the finish line, still taking the dub. And that one was a little bit more of a fight. So that is C tier taken care of. And that's a bunch of different materials that we've accumulated as well. Yeah, super quick. 125 rep points. Let's go ahead and let's keep going in the driver division. So let's go ahead and try to smash through these races. Now we're going up against HDCF 23 and their Golf GTI. Oh, interesting. Is that the Ukraine wrap? I think that's the Ukraine wrap. That actually looks quite well and kind of contrasts quite nicely with the pink chrome paint job. I dig that a lot. That's a very solid 8.8 out of 10. Question is, can you drive as good as your car looks? I think we're going to go for another no nitrous one. Probably not. No, I definitely gonna need nitrous for this. Because this is gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a lopsided battle if I didn't use my nitrous, and it wouldn't be in my favor. Well, yeah, that's a lot of speed loss, but finishing in under 40 seconds. Yeah, if I hadn't used my nitrous, I would not have won this race. I would have got easily smashed. Another anonymous driver in their Golf GTI. Super stock, except for the paint color, because the original Golf in this game starts off white. They painted it black. Could have done more than that. So one little shot of nitro so far just to keep myself going. Dive to the inside line and keep it. Okay, well. Try to use your nitro to stay ahead. Well, two can play that game. I use my nitros to get ahead and stay ahead. I only needed, what, 2 shots? 2 nice full shots of nitro. And beat you by 2 full seconds, just about. Yeah, that's how you know someone's definitely got some speed behind them. Now we're going up against Pitiful Lid 43 in their Golf GTI. Now that's a good looking Golf. Wicked body kit, carbon fiber hood, nice big wing. Kept the original paint job for the looks of it, but overall it looks very nice. It's a very solid 7.9 out of 10. Perfect launch off the line, finally. We're not going to play around this race, or any other races for that matter. Especially in this case, because dude is right on my tail. Well, he was. And I hit that special button that said goodbye, and I almost dropped the phone on my face. Oh, jeez Louise. That rear end hopped up off the ground as soon as the nitro ended. And it almost could have ruined my race. And across the line, under 40 seconds, still smashing it. Despite that late mistake. That's the only thing that I don't like about this. Well, one of the very few things that I don't like about this game. Whenever you use your nitro and you're like way faster than your top speed would be without nitrous, and once the nitrous ends, it's like the rear end of the car just lifts up. We're going up against Europe. Oh my goodness, we're facing the entirety of Europe. This ought to be interesting. Of course, they're in their Golf GTI as well. That's a pretty nice looking paint job. Look at that. That's nice. I can dig that. Red with the gold. It looks good. Perfect launch off the line. Again, not playing around against any of these racers, because you never know what type of performance they have underneath their engine. Or in their engine. Oh, full nitro coming off the corner. Ooh. Use the taxi to help me turn actually and get me corrected for the next corner. And across the line. 23:02. Not bad. Almost a full second and a half faster than my opponent. And this has been really good racing so far. So one more win. We're going up against Scripelios and their Corvette Stingray C2. So this is the first Corvette that we're going up against so far in the PvPs. Well, the first of the C2 Corvettes for the driver division. And we need to be on the ball for this one, because these Corvettes are no slouches whatsoever. Perfect launch off the line. That's a great way to start off a race. Nitro boost as we set down on the ground. Get all full corner set. Taking the jump. Drifting, jumping, and nitrosing out of the corner. And he is still close to my tail. More than 100 yards behind, but he can gain up pretty quickly. So I'm not going to discredit his speed. And across the line under 38 seconds. About 2 seconds faster than my last run. Look at the difference in performance though. Only 1 point of performance difference. But we got the win, and we got the extra $350,000 cash, bringing our cash total currently to $780,000. Good stuff. Good stuff. And we gained some more rep too for doing it. So let's build up our money even further. Let's hop out of here. Airborne for 30 seconds. Good stuff. We're almost at 200 gold. So let's hop out of the driver division into the speedster division, because we have 5 more races to do right there. Go up against Christian and their Mustang GT. Now, we made a mistake last time. Well, we made quite a few mistakes last time that we drove in the speedster division. First off, terrible launch. Secondly, just making quite a few mistakes in our driving. Christian has a nice Mustang. Baby blue paint job. Minimalistic wing, so you know. But overall, that's a decent looking car. I give that a 7.8 out of 10. Perfect launch off the line. Should you expect anything else? Now we know that this car is pretty damn fast. Now that we got above the 200 mile an hour mark, let's try to build and maintain nitrous and try not to crash into too many cars. And I already did it twice. And across the line. Wasn't the cleanest run, but good enough for the victory. Oh wow, 5 seconds faster than my opponent does, despite making a few mistakes here and there. Now we're going up against a NAS and their Ford Mustang GT. This ought to get very interesting. Ooh, okay. I like this one. This one looks good. Same body kit as mine. Got the minimalistic wing. I'm not too much of a fan of that roof spoiler, but do like the wheels match. Paint job looks phenomenal. That's a very nice 8.7 out of 10. Excuse me. Ooh. And that's how you do it. With the speed. And apparently that race was pretty close. I didn't pay attention to how close my opponent was, but that race was pretty close given the time difference between my car and their car. So that means we're about to reach some really tough opponents. Now we're going up against Agman in their Mustang GT. Same race too, I think. Oh no, different race. Here we go. Perfect launch from the both of us. I had the stronger launch because I got on that nitrous a little bit sooner. Getting onto the apex of the corner. Now we can start building since we're topping out. And across the line under 35 seconds faster than the last time we raced this track, and a very quick time to boot. Alright, we're rolling now. Now we're going against Vanderbert and their Mustang GT. Same course as the one we just did. Oh, now that's a badass looking Mustang. I dig that. Same body kit, crazy wing, different wheels, paint job's phenomenal. 9.1 out of 10. Very nice, sir. Let's see if you're driving. Oh, his driving really does match the car. It's a good looking car. It's good looking driving skills. And we are neck and neck heading through the first corner, but he's getting onto his nitrous a little bit better than me. Oh god. Mistake from me right there. Now it's time to build the nitrous. Oh my goodness, another mistake. What's going on with the car? Why am I not drifting right? Come on. Build it. I'm not gonna catch him. Damn it. Alright, Vanderbert, you got me. Damn, that race was terrible. Almost 2 seconds slower than the last time. And I would have been able to beat him. That's That's honestly disappointing. I'm disappointed by that. Now I'm out for vengeance. That's no. I'm not accepting that. Alright. Now we're going up against Koshoka and their Mustang GT. Yeah, we're not taking that loss lying down. Well, we definitely have to beat this driver. They have the demonic rap on their car, so yeah, we gotta take that. We gotta take them down for that. Same course. Come on. Better. Much better. Still under 35 seconds, so definitely a much better run compared to the last one. Still sloppy in a few places, but forgivable. Never knew I would have quite a bit of difficulty in the speedster division, so definitely working on it. Now we're going up against Golshikjong in their Mustang GT. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Ooh, that's a beautiful looking Mustang right there. Look at that. Baby blue plain job, carbon fiber hood, large spoiler. Not a fan of the roof scoop, but the wheels are phenomenal with this car. The paint job, simple but elegant. 9 out of 10. Driving style matches the car quite well. But he's the type to build his nitro, so... Well, he or she, whoever's driving that thing. And it's keeping up with me quite well. But let's see what else you got. Well, it was keeping up with me quite well, and then I just took off on him. Still quick. Really quick. Wow. 2.5 seconds faster than my opponent. I mean, some people have mastered how to drive this car with this course quickly, and a lot of people haven't. Now we're going up against Karashinova in their Hennessy Exorcist Camaro ZL1. So this is the first time we're going up against these Exorcist Camaros. And kind of a badass looking Camaro, if you ask me. That one looks stupid good right there. That's wild, but it looks good. That's a 9.5 out of 10. That's left me speechless. That's how good it looks. But hopefully they're driving well. I spoke way too soon because I just smoked him off the line. Oh my god, he's catching. Oh my god, he's right there. Oh, he passed me. Oh boy, and I made a mistake right there on the wall. Hold on. Build the nitro, build the nitro, build the nitro, build the nitro. Now send it. There we go. That was not simple in the slightest, but we managed to do it. Oh my goodness, look at the performance difference. 41 points of performance less, but still managed to take home the victory and the $200,000 cash. So now we're sitting at $980,000. We've made $1 million in this episode. That's crazy. So, I think that will wrap it up for this episode of Need for Speed No Limit. So tune in next time for episode 304 for some more of the daily grind. Like and subscribe for more content. Also for motorsports and gaming content, I'll leave links to different channels in the description. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining. Much love, much appreciation. It's your boy, Warner Brother, and I'm out of here. Peace.